Hey guys, welcome back to Modeling Manhood. Just putting my daughter's bike away and thinking about a young lady and a bike story with me on the bike at one point where I got into some trouble. And I'm going to tell you guys about Pepperoni Hands. So I was in college and I took my bike to classes, and then I would go to work, and then after work I would bring my bike home. And I would come through campus at Cornell, and right by Day Hall, right before the large tower is there at Cornell, I would jet through the parking lot, and there was like a little space where there was like bumpers for the cars with some space between them on the parking lot that I could like come through, like make a jump, and then like get back on the path to go down towards West Campus. And as I was like midair, this girl caught my eyes walking, and I don't remember too much about her other than the fact that I was looking this way and my bike was going this way, and when I came down, my bike should have been over here to get on the path to go down next to the tower, and my bike's here and I'm looking this way, and my front came down and I basically got catapulted off the front of my bike and ended up ripping two large chunks out of both of my palms of my hands, and cut through several layers of skin, and they were bleeding. And I remember looking at my hands, and my hands are just shaking like this, and these two flaps of meat are basically hanging off. So I grabbed them and I ripped this one off, and then I grabbed this one with my teeth, ripped them off, and I had like these two big slabs of meat, which were larger than like a normal piece of pepperoni, probably more like a summer sausage chunk, because it was like this whole area on both of my hands. The whole palm was gone. I looked at them. I was gonna like throw them, but there was nowhere to throw them. So I like opened up my pocket and I put them in there, and I got back on my bike and I went down the rest of the way to home. And for weeks, my hands were just sore, and I had to keep them wet and keep cleaning them so that they wouldn't get infected. But I basically took two pepperoni chunks out of my hands because I was distracted by a beautiful young lady. In the Bible, in Job 31:1, it says, "I made a covenant with my eyes. How then could I look at a virgin?" And you know what? As men, when we take second glances, we often get in trouble. And that day I got in a lot of trouble because my eyes were doing the thinking rather than thinking about driving my bike. And you know what? Distracted driving does hurt. And we need to make sure that we're focused on the important things in life, and make sure that we are following Jesus Christ and his example that he leaves us in the Bible. So that's my pepperoni story. It's a little painful to even think about. I can just remember my hands just shaking like that. And I can't remember what the girl looked like or anything like that. My wife's asked me that before. I'm like, I don't remember after that moment of just getting catapulted and launched off. But it's so easy to get distracted and off course. And we need to stay focused on what the path is and the plans he has ordained for us. So thank you for joining us here at Modeling Manhood. Remember to mirror your maker and journey with Jesus. I'm going to go put this bike away. See you guys tomorrow.